The Democrats say, please don't call them animals. They're humans. I said, no, they're not humans. They're not humans. They're animals.
From my dad. I have not seen my father again.
Government, please put your heart. Let my parents be here with everybody else, please.
Immigration has been an important part of the United States for many years. Immigrants are people who move from their home country to another country to live and build a better life. Many people come to the United States searching for opportunities, safety, and a brighter future for themselves and their families. However, immigration is also a topic that brings many challenges and debates in society.
We're not savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens, we are humans and we are Americans.
Mr. Pat Webb, I'm a business teacher here at Charleston High School.
Okay, the first question is, what is your view of immigration in our community?
I'm gonna be honest, I think immigration is growing. I think at some point all of Americans may have been immigrants, either by choice or by slavery. So, you know, what's wrong with being in a foreign country and trying to make a home?
Okay, and our second question is, in what way do you think immigration is affecting people in a day-to-day basis?
I have seen that with immigration, I see people they'll buy homes, but they're losing their homes when they have to be deported out of where they are here in America. I think that causes problems locally. You end up having abandoned homes, you end up having cars being left at those homes, uprooting people out of their homes in school area or school system. That creates problems as well. So a lot of instability is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe that protests have gone too far? Do you think they haven't gone far enough?
I think protesting is always good. I think protesting is one way to let your voice be heard when you feel like the government is not listening to your voice. So protesting is our way of communicating and letting everyone know how you feel about a certain issue or how that's affecting you, your family, and your community.
Okay, and how do high deportation rates impact the overall economic structure, including labor markets, businesses, and economic growth?
Correct. I think that what's happening is, again, it's creating a lot of instability. The labor markets are down. People are not going to be able to get meaningful human resources because the people that I've seen that come into America bring their skills, tools, they bring value to our communities. So I definitely think that it's affecting the entire labor pool. As a result, that affects the economy because people may want to build, but you can't build if you don't have adequate human resources. So all in all, if you're gonna let people here, let them in and let them stay and allow them to go through the necessary steps to become recognized as a U.S. citizen. You know, I don't think, if you're gonna put a stop to allowing people to come in, let that be done from the start. But once people are here, the process of removing them should only happen if they've committed crimes or they've done things that you don't want citizens to do in the country.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
One reason people immigrate is to find better job opportunities. In many countries, it can be difficult to earn enough money to support a family. Moving to another country can provide more opportunities for work and financial stability. Another reason people immigrate is for safety. Some individuals leave their home countries because of violence, war, or political problems. For them, immigrating is a way to protect themselves and their loved ones. Family is also an important reason many immigrants move so they can reunite with relatives. Here with
Mr. Trump.
Okay. And my first question for you is, how do you feel about immigration?
I think immigration is an important part to a lot of people's history. Even the foundation of our country is built on immigration. So when we really think about immigration as a standpoint or policy, it's very important to kind of really establish that culture that we have.
So my second question for you is, how do you feel immigration has affected our community?
I think immigration has had a big impact in a positive way on our community. Just the rich culture, the different things that are celebrated, as well as food, music, all those things when they blend together makes us better as a group, as a community.
And my last question for you is, do you feel like deportation at such a massive rate is what's best for our community?
No, I don't think at this rate, these massive deportations is really being helpful. I think a lot of people don't realize how much immigrations or immigrants have done or are doing. They're infused into the background or the backbone of what's happening in our country in regards to different services and different skill sets, and those things are that we use, but now we're kind of taking a standoffish approach as if we are not benefiting from those persons being.
Even though immigration can bring new opportunities, it also comes with many challenges. Many immigrants have to learn a new language and adjust to completely different culture. Finding stable jobs can also be difficult, especially for people who are new to the country. Some immigrants also face discrimination or unfair treatment because of where they come from. In addition, some immigrants live with fear about their legal status, which can make daily life stressful for them and their families. Okay, today we're here with
Natalie?
Okay, my first question for you is, have you ever felt judged or treated differently because your parents are immigrants? What was that like for you?
Growing up, being a daughter of immigrant parents, it was hard because they would always be like, oh, your parents don't have papers, like you're different than us, like you shouldn't be here, and making of such assumptions.
Okay. My second question for you is, how has being the child of immigrant parents shaped who you are today?
It taught me to be stronger and independent and to chase for my goals.
Okay, thank you.
Immigration is a complex issue that affects millions of people. Behind every immigrant is a personal story of struggle, hope, and determination. Understanding these experiences can help people see immigration from a more human perspective. Thank you.
Despite these challenges, immigrants make many important contributions to society. They work in many industries such as construction, agriculture, healthcare, and restaurants. Immigrants also start businesses which creates jobs and supports the economy. In addition, they bring new cultures, traditions, foods, and ideas that help communities more diverse and vibrant.